Yo guys, and welcome back to this new video here on the channel. And on today's video I will be discussing the Bitcoin price action, where we have been currently breaking below this very important supportive line on the Bitcoin 1 hourly chart. This level has several touch points, so it was very important to hold on towards the support line. But yeah, like you can see, Bitcoin was failing to hold on towards the support line for the past 3 hours, and right now I will be discussing the price targets that I will be starting to look at, of course, to accumulate my huge long position on Bitcoin. As well, I will be looking at the targets where I do think Bitcoin could be heading towards here in the coming 24 to, let's say, 72 hours from here on. As well, I will be going over the daily time frame to discuss, okay, these are the levels that I will be starting to accumulate my swing trade position, because yes, I will be opening a massive swing trade position anytime soon, all together with you guys out there. And of course, I'm going to look in towards the 30-minute time frame right now, what we're seeing, what Bitcoin is most likely going to do here in the imminent short term. So guys, yeah, thank you already for tuning into this amazing new video here on the channel. And let me start off with discussing and going over the Bitcoin 1 hourly candles. So what are we currently seeing? First of all, yesterday we were streaming and we were seeing this downward slope resist line getting here formed there, of course, breaking out towards the upside. Then we were seeing Bitcoin getting rejected by the 47.2k. This was, of course, already a huge level to expect a major pullback for Bitcoin on. We were talking about this level already yesterday. And this looks as well like maybe some kind of a double top here on the 1 hourly candles. This is, of course, not showing us a lot of strength right now in the market. That's the thing that you should be looking at for sure. As well, yeah, this upward sloping support line, several touch points. We were failing towards to hold on towards the support line as well. You could be maybe approach this level as a symmetrical triangle. Personally, I am not really doing so because I don't like the touch points on the top side, because I want to be seeing more touch points over here. But this could be, of course, as well a resistance level in the future if we're ever going to increase towards that level in the imminent short term right now. So yeah, definitely looking forward towards what we are going to see here. If you're going to look at the price target of such a symmetrical triangle, it's basically suggesting that Bitcoin is going to move down towards 44.4k. And in my opinion, to be very honest, guys, it is going to be likely that Bitcoin is going to create another leg down here. It's going to be very likely. And right now, let me tell to you guys why it is likely. Because, yeah, we have been clearly in a downtrend on the 1 hourly candles, guys. That's, of course, a thing that you can clearly see. We have been forming a high, then a correction, massive correction towards the downside, and then we are creating a continuation pattern. So a continuation pattern is basically a pattern that is just consolidating and waiting for the next leg again and create here in the trend that you were in, of course. So we are right now in the downtrend, then we're creating a continuation pattern, and then we, of course, are most likely going to see another leg down here. And if you're really going to take a very honest price target, you have to be measuring it from top to the bottom of the consolidation pattern, and then from the top of the breakout. You are going to see that this price target for this specific move is, of course, going to be 39k. So yeah, personally, I do expect that we're at least going to see another leg down getting created here, because we are not seeing a very strong bounce right now, and that's, of course, the thing that is getting me worried ever so slightly. I mean, if Bitcoin has had enough strength here, we already moved up back towards 50k, but we were not seeing that. We're right now consolidating. And personally, I do think this is the consolidation for another leg down right here. And my targets, of course, are definitely very interesting in my opinion, because I have some targets where I will be starting to accumulate a massive long position as well. You can see on the 4 hourly candles, guys, and we'll be going back into the 1 hourly candles in a second. But first, let me address why as well it is going to be likely to get a rejection from this point here. You can see here, I can even extend this box over here. So you can see over here, first of all, previous resistance, support, resistance, and you can see so on here right now as well. This level has been providing us massive resistance already on the 4 hourly candles. So yeah, 4 hourly candles getting rejected. I personally do expect a move back towards this 42.4k level. And this 42.4k level comes together with several targets that I'm right now aiming for on Bitcoin. Because if you're going to look at the daily time frame, guys, you can see the golden pocket entry here for Bitcoin is as well the 0.382 here. The golden pocket entry is, of course, the 42.4k, and this comes together, of course, with a very strong amount of support as well on the previous 4 hourly candles, previous amount of a lot of resistance in the past here, of course, as well on the daily candle. It comes together with daily resistance, what is right now going to flip into very strong support. So yeah, this is going to be for me the level that I will be starting to accumulate my position on. Guys, I will be opening a massive long position on Bitcoin. here on BYBIT. I already, of course, set up some orders. I will be putting up more orders along the way down as well, guys. But I will be starting to accumulate a massive long position on Bitcoin. I'm going to open a position with an approximately 1 Bitcoin, and I will be trading it with a 6x leverage approximately, and I will be trying to catch the next move up here. Because personally, what I do expect here, if we're going to talk about the daily time frame, is that we're maybe going to see this 42.4k going to be reached here. And of course, if we're not going to reach this level, I will be, of course, it will be unfortunate because I missed out on this massive swing trade position, but it doesn't matter because there are enough opportunities in the market. So yes, I will be always approach it with the least amount of risk here. So if I will be getting filled here, I will be looking forward towards the upside. And of course, I will be as well have more orders set up here if we're going to decrease further, because the further we're going to decrease, the more amounts of Bitcoin I will be adding to my position. First of all, my position will become bigger, and second of all, I will be pushing down my liquidation price, so I will be for sure catch this next major run up. And guys, if you want to be joining me with this trade here, I will be completely transparent on this trade that I'm going to take here. I will be showing my gains, I will be showing how much money I will be putting in towards it. And of course, I will be keeping you guys up to date on how and when I will be closing this trade as well. Because personally, I'm right now accumulating the swing trade position, because I personally do think that we're going to see a new ultimate getting reached anytime soon here. So yeah, if you want to be joining me with swing trading Bitcoin towards the upside, I mean, yes, we have been trading a lot of these lower time frames, but right now I do think I want to be ready for the next exponential leg up here. And when do you want to be accumulating long positions? Once the market is going down, because then you're going to catch the bottoms, and that is exactly what I'm trying to do right now here. So yeah, 42.6k, 42.4k is going to be my start of my accumulation. We'll be using a 6x leverage here on BYBIT. And yeah, you can be right now signing up with BYBIT as well in the link in the description. Highest link in the description. You will be getting a $3,000 deposit bonus. And what I would do here is, of course, already sign up your account, set up deposits on Bitcoin, of course, and set up limit orders, because I already set up a limit order. So maybe we're going to crack while I'm sleeping, and it will be always getting filled over there as well. Make sure that you're setting up several levels here as well on the 40k, on the 38k with some quantity, so you're going to, of course, catch these entries as well if we're going to fall even further. Because yes, I'm personally not expecting that Bitcoin is really going to see a very significant correction towards, yeah, let's say below the 40k. Yes, there could be a potential that Bitcoin is going to wick below the 40k, but it's going to be recovering very quickly here. So make sure that you're going to keep your attention towards that. I will be, of course, opening this trade with an approximately 1 Bitcoin. I mean, I will be opening my trade here on 42.4k with 0.5 Bitcoin. And then once we're reaching the 39k, I will be adding another 0.5 Bitcoin. So I, of course, will be averaging in even better into my towards my trade here. And my liquidation price is laying around to 34k, and then personally I'm not anticipating that. And of course, if we're going to even decrease further, I will be adding more and more Bitcoin to my position to not get liquidated and even get a bigger position and a bigger entry. So make sure that you're going to not miss out on this opportunity, because it's going to be a major opportunity. And for you guys who definitely want to be joining me with this one, yeah, of course, you have to sign in with BYBIT in the link in the description, and make sure to follow me here on Twitter at RoverCSC, because I will be keeping you guys, first of all, not only up to date on my trade here, but as well on the market. So make sure to hit the follow button as well, link in the description as well, guys. If you want to be following me on Instagram, link in the description, make sure to check that out here. But let me move further in towards my analysis. In the meantime, Bitcoin, of course, correcting even further. I am personally anticipating this massive leg down here right now here, and I'm looking forward towards how this is going to react here. Like I told you before, we are as well, if we're looking to the daily time frame, we closed a daily candle below the 0.5 in the Fibonacci. Of course, we're right now getting rejected by this level, and of course I set up a Fibonacci from the swing high towards swing low to identify, of course, retracement levels and levels of resistance. And you can see already the 0.5 has been very strong daily support in the past, and right now it's providing resistance. So it is going to be very likely that we're seeing going to see a correction towards the downside. So the 0.382 here is going to be my accumulation zone. And in the meantime, while I'm recording this, we're already starting to drop off here. And guys, make sure that you're not going to panic here. Make sure that you're going to keep your mind straight here. And we are right now even, of course, finding some support on this, this 45.7k horizontal support line. So as well, you can look at this resistance line here that we could be creating here on the 1 hourly candles, guys. We currently are forming a downward sloping resistance line here on the top side with already 3 touch points. So it is going to be a very, very valid position, of course, where we could be finding some resistance at in the coming hours right now. So make sure that you're as well going to keep your eyes out on this level over here. As well, as soon as we're going to close a 1 hourly candle below the 45.7k here, I do expect that we're going to see right away move towards the 45k here. And of course, if we're not going to be able to hold on towards the 45k, the next target is 43.9k, and after that is going to be the 42.6k towards 4k. So yeah, these are basically my targets in the immediate short term. as well. We've just failed to hold on towards this 30-minute support line over here. 30 minutes was creating a very significant support line. Maybe we're going to still wick above it. If we're going to wick back here, we're most likely going to form some kind of a falling wedge. Falling wedge is, of course, a typical bullish bias reversal pattern, but this is, of course, on a 30-minute time frame. This could be resulting in a minor push-up once again to 47k and then move down from there on once again. So make sure that you're going to keep your eyes on it. But guys, this was it basically for today's update video. I'm personally anticipating this leg down right now here, and I will be accumulating my huge Bitcoin position over there. So guys, if you want to be joining me, you know to follow me on Twitter, you know to sign up right now on BYBIT. And this was already it for today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.